It is, in my opinion, the enemy is capable of making an assault on Corregidor at any time. The success or failure of such an assault will depend entirely on the steadfastness of beach defense troops. Considering the present level of morale, I estimate that we have something less than an even chance to beat off the initial assault. I have given you, in accordance with your request, a very frank and honest opinion on the situation as I see it. The Japanese bombardment seemed to be concentrating its fire on a narrow tail end of the island, suggesting that that would be the focal point of the invasion. To the defenders' horror, the intensity of the bombardment escalated right up until May the 5th. Believe it or not, General Homa was once again behind schedule, though. Corregidor should have fallen 2 weeks earlier, but the invasion had been postponed due to malaria epidemics that was going on amongst the Japanese troops. It was only quelled by quinine tablets that were had to be flown in directly from Japan. On the evening of May the 4th, Homa watched anxiously from above the harbor of Lama as landing crafts carrying about 2,000 men and several tanks disappeared into the dusk en route to the rock. The odds were quite chilling, as the assault troops faced at least 7 times their number. In the darkness, erratic tides and currents pushed the small invasion fleet a mile off course. As the first boats approached the shore, they were met with significant fire from two 75mm guns. Surprisingly, the defenders valiantly manned some of the remaining batteries and sank several of these boats, inflicting hundreds of casualties. Boat after boat was blown out of the water. The barrage was so intense that many of the invaders leapt from their boats, and then they were dragged underwater by nearly 100 pounds of equipment on them. Less than a third of the assault force actually survived.